Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the process of making black beans the Haitian way. So first thing, if you really want to make black beans the Haitian way, you have to start from scratch, and that means you have to use dry beans. You have to wash it, let it soak overnight, and use some baking soda to speed up the process. You don't want to use canned beans because they have been sitting around and for maybe 3 to 5 years in preservatives, but when you use dry beans, the flavor is uncomparable. So I would highly recommend you guys to use dry beans to make this wonderful recipe. Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna make black beans, what we call sauce pois noir in Creole. So I had a request and I promised to make it, so I'm making it today. So it's boiling now. What you need to do, first you need to wash your beans, let it soak overnight to speed up the cooking process. And also you can add a pinch of baking soda. It will speed up the cooking process as well. So you don't have to buy canned beans which have been, sitting around you don't know when. So okay, so it's boiling now. And now I'm gonna show you the ingredients that you need to make it. You need parsley and cilantro. This is cilantro here, and parsley I have right here. You just need like about about this much. Let me show you here. I believe this one is parsley here, so it's about this much here of parsley. And for cilantro, which is right here, come on, you see it's about this much, so not too much. And also, well, you also need garlic, so that's the garlic there. And you need green bell pepper, you need onions, just probably half of, depending on the size of your onion. I have a big one here, so I would say a quarter of that. Okay, you need this one here, sweet onions, but if you don't have it, that's fine. And also you need scotch pepper. Where is my scotch pepper? It's hiding somewhere. But anyways, I already added it in here. Alright, so we're gonna add some other ingredients, which is this one here, complete seasoning. And if you don't have that, you can use Maggi, it's fine. And you need about 3 cloves of whole cloves, and then about 3 of them. You need salt, depending on your taste. You don't want to go too much. And well, after the beans, or after you boil them, you have to check and see if it's soft. Okay, now I'm gonna do the test. Alright, so you squeeze it. It's kind of hot. So it's still hot. So you squeeze it like this, so you know it's ready. If it's soft, if it's still hard, you don't want to start processing it, blending it. Make half of it. You only take half of it to make into a puree, because you don't want it to be watery. No. I mean, some other Caribbean black beans are watery. I don't like it watery, so we take half of it, half of the beans, and leave the other half with the water, with the this water here. So basically you're gonna blend half of it, or if you don't have a blender, you can have how do you call that? Anyways, in Haiti, some people, they don't have blender. If you don't, or if you have a pilon, you know, something you just need to mash it, you know, mash it, and then you can well, after you mash it, you don't want to keep the skin. All right. So basically, after you mash it, this skin here, you don't wanna keep it, because like while you eating the sauce bar, it's not a good feeling under your. It's just so dry. Anyways, I hope you guys get it. So I'm gonna blend this, and then after you blend it, you have to have a strainer. So a strainer, or well, basically you would say you have to cool the puree now. So you're gonna add it in the beans. Okay, so I'm gonna show you everything. Don't worry. So on the next video. All right. Hopefully you guys can catch this technique. Let's say your blender broke down, so you need a strainer like this, and then you put the beans in there. All right, and then you just smash it like this. You guys can see. All right, go like this, and as you can see from the bottom of it, so this is what makes it thick. That's one of the steps that those people who are making black beans, the reason it's water is because they didn't make this step. Okay, so alright, let me see if I can keep doing this. So let's say your blender broke down. That's not a good reason to say, babe, I can't make black beans for you because we don't have a blender. Now I'll show you a technique. Okay. Right. And then we can use the same. Avoid to use cold water while you keep cooking. So use that same liquid from that. So that liquid there, put it in there. That way, you know, you can get more of this. Delicious. And remember, you have to leave some beans. Like a lot of, you know, Haitian people, that's what makes it interesting. You don't want it to be just raw puree black beans. So you want to leave some beans. You want to feel like you're eating beans. Alright, so alright, so after you do that, you see, so the goal is to get this here. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. Okay, it's gonna make it thick. Alright. And after you do that, you're gonna add some butter. Alright, any kind. It's nothing specific, you know. No. Oops. Alright. And while you're boiling it, you should add a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay. And then you also need to add some coconut milk, not the coconut cream, this kind here. Now it doesn't have to be this brand, but you know, it has to be coconut milk. Or if you have the real one, like in Haiti, we use the, you know, the real coconut milk. Oh, delicious. But gosh, I don't have time to go to. It's hard to break the shell. Gosh, I mean, in Haiti, oh my gosh, cooking is just, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And the food, oh gosh. So I'm adding this in there. You don't need to add the whole thing. You probably need half of that, because you don't want you want to taste the beans. You don't want it to just taste like coconut milk, because coconut has a strong taste, probably strong flavor. Anyways, so I still have some more beans to puree, but I wanted to show you guys all the steps before I kept going. Okay, so now we're just gonna let it boil for about 15 minutes. After you boil it, the beans, they're cooked, so you puree it. So basically, you know, you're almost done. You just taste it and see if you need to add some more salt. Don't worry guys, it looks a little white right now, but it's just the coconut, but it'll be alright. Alright, so let me taste and see if I need to add some salt, because I'm gonna let it boil for 15 minutes. Or if you don't have coconut milk like that, you can they sell it in stick, you know. Okay. Alright, so I think I like the stick one better. Well, I couldn't find it. They don't sell it at Publix. You can get it at a Caribbean store. So, oh my gosh, this is delicious. Delicious. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, you should add poivre. Alright? But I did add it. So, poivre, which is green onions or scallions. Alright. Thanks guys for watching. Alright, to give your black beans an extra kick, you can add cayenne pepper. And also add andouille. If you don't have andouille, you can add salt pork bacon. So it's really good. So I'm gonna add this. It just gives it a little extra flavor. But this salt pork is uncomparable to the Haitian andouille. And now I'm gonna make a video on how you guys can make this. Okay. And it smells so good, guys. I mean, you would never think black beans has, you know, has a smell, like an aroma. This is, oh, wonderful. And you can keep turning it around to get rid of the, let's see, whiteness. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't have enough beans, but our beans in Haiti, they're darker. They're a lot darker. So I guess maybe I don't have enough beans. But anyways, yeah. This is the final stage, and as you can see, the beans in there, and it's thick also, and as it's cooling down, it's gonna get thicker. Alright? Guys, this is a delicious meal. Rice with black beans and boulette. Mmm.